Let's unbox the Star Wars Doorables Galactic Cruisers Mystery Box. Villa Varykino. If it's Star Wars, we collect it. Hello there, thanks for visiting Villa Varykino. I like collecting the cute side of Star Wars, so when the really popular Disney Doorables line expanded to include a Star Wars line, I was immediately hooked. So I raced out and grabbed several of the Death Star capsules containing mystery characters, and I thought those were so fun. And I really wanted to get my hands on the Galactic Cruisers, but they are a bit more expensive because they contain one figure and a vehicle instead. So I was kind of waiting until I could find them on sale because there are 10 to collect. And you know, I kind of want them all, so they were going to add up to a bit. So with Black Friday sales kind of starting a little bit early this week, I was finally able to grab one on sale. So I know that there are lists of codes out there because there are sort of barcode numbers on each of the boxes, but I don't really want to get too caught up on that. I simply sort of let fate decide. The will of the force. I picked one at random off the store shelf, so I'm really excited to open it up, so I couldn't wait. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Coming up really soon, I'll of course open it up and see which one we get, but first let's take a quick look at the packaging. The Star Wars Doorables Galactic Cruisers line comes in this unique shaped cardboard box protected with shrink wrap so you can't peek inside. On the front we have a bit of a silhouette of perhaps Yoda or Grogu in a land speeder. We also have Wicket and Princess Leia here on the front. So it notes that there are 10 to collect in this Galactic Cruisers line, and we can see that it says that they are exclusive figure and vehicle. So while we may have characters that appear in the standard Doorables collection, these will be slightly different, so that's quite cool. It is noted as being for ages 5 and up, containing small parts for children under 3, so it's a bit more of a collecting item there. We've got barcode information on the sides. Of course, we've got a code here on the side, which of course the hardcore collectors will be able to sort of produce a bit of a database and figure out which one is on the inside. I'm just going in blind, I haven't looked it up. On the other side we have Darth Vader and C-3PO with a door, of course. The line is called Doorables, which I think is kind of fun. And here on the back we have a visual checklist of the items in this particular range. So we can see we've got Princess Leia, that looks like Grogu, I think, in terms of the outfit, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, C-3PO, Wicket, Stormtrooper, and Ahsoka Tano. And there is also a special edition one, which is just a little bit secret there. We just have a silhouette indicating that one there. This particular line is made by the company Just Play. I don't have many collectibles, Star Wars collectibles from this particular company, so this is quite fun. We have the Star Wars Doorables logo there on the top and barcode and social media information there on the underside. So pretty cute packaging. I'm still going to keep my box. It's not a very sturdy box, so I'm hoping I'll be able to open this without too much damage. So let's get stuck in and open it up. So I've got my scissors, and it looks like there is a spot here in the shrink wrap that hopefully I'll be able to get my scissors into without damaging the box on the underside. This is always exciting, you know, when you buy these mystery boxes at the store. I like to come racing home and open them up as soon as I can. So I really don't know which of the characters I am hoping for out of the list. This is such a cute line. Honestly, just about all of them are going to be, you know, right at the top of my list there. So let's see which is going to be the best way to open it up. We've got a flap here at the front. We've got some tape here, so I might just go in and open up the tape at the top. They're a little bit of a sort of an interesting box shape. It's not immediately obvious how I'm going to open this one up. So, okay, because I really want to keep the box. It's quite cute. And I'm not expecting any plastic on the inside like those sort of Death Star capsules there. Okay, so we've got a clear plastic tray containing a bright colored, oh okay, it's going to be in 2 capsules. That's kind of fun. Okay, and we also have the booklet here, so it's going to have the checklist showing the rarities. Okay, so, oh, it is the Chewbacca. Is that the secret one that you couldn't see on the back? That's quite fun. Okay, I hadn't guessed that based on the silhouette. So, okay, so the white ones are going to be common. Okay, so 2 of my favorite characters should be a little bit easier to find. We've got Ahsoka Tano and Princess Leia there in white. Also Wicket, Stormtrooper, and some of the rarer ones. Okay, so Chewbacca is the special edition, noted there with pink. Ultra rares include Luke Skywalker and C-3PO. So So a little bit of a job there to sort of hunt them all down because of those different rarities. So, okay, now I'm really excited. I don't know which one I want to open up first. Okay, so I'll go with the character, of course. So I'll start out. This bag has number 01 on it. So, and we've got the very cute Star Wars Doorables logo there on the front. So let's get stuck in and open it up and see which one I got. I'm hoping the Force is with me in terms of what characters. Maybe I'll get a rare? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I got Ahsoka! Oh, she's beautiful! Oh, how cute! This looks like her live action outfit. It's very dark. That's really cool. Neat. She's got her her brown headband there. She's got one white lightsaber at the front and she's holding her other hilt there. But of course, with the way that she's holding it there, they haven't put the blade on the second one. That's really cute. And of course, across the Doorables line, they have glitter accent on the eyes. You can see that blue glitter there around her eyes. That's really cute. Lovely paintwork there with her lips and her face markings. She is so cute. Oh, yay, that's awesome. Okay, what a neat one to start with. Has my very first Galactic Cruiser Doorable. Okay, so now we have the vehicle. We've got the logo there on the front and no number. Oh, no, there we go. Number 11 there on the back. That's interesting. I thought maybe the number would match the bag, but okay. So let's open this one up. Because I kind of look at the bag, but I was kind of focusing more on the characters rather than the shapes and designs of their matching speeders. Okay, so I'll just put that bag over there. Isn't that cute? And Ahsoka comes with a little Lothcat on the back of her speeder. All of them have a sort of like a little companion or sort of accessory kind of detail there on the back. So hers is kind of styled like a classic speeder bike here with a sort of Ahsoka coloring there with sort of blue and orange and stripes. It kind of reminds me of some of those Hot Wheels vehicles where they kind of design cars inspired by characters. So this is sort of like a speeder bike inspired by Ahsoka in terms of the colors and stuff like that. That's really cute. And we've even got rolling wheels on the underside here, so you can actually roll it and play with it. So that's really cute. Nice paintwork there on the Lothcat, yellow with brown markings there. We've just got a tiny little mark here onto the side. But this is, you know, really cute. There's even like a sort of a glittery speckle to the main sort of blue part there of the gloss plastic, which is quite fun. We've got a little pig here on the seat, and we do have a pig on the underside here because of course this is designed for the character to ride on it. So quite a tight fit on the pig there, but that means that she's not going to come off, which I quite like, because of course if you want to sort of roll her around, you don't want it to come off. Okay, let's clear the rest of the packaging around so we can just take a quick final look at this really cute Ahsoka Tano Doorable Galactic Cruiser. So let's take a quick look at the details. This is so cute. I can't believe I pulled Ahsoka Tano as my very first Galactic Cruiser from the Doorables line. I think the blue and orange works so well with her. Of course, her iconic colors because of her face color and her markings on her montrol, her head tails, which are echoed here with those blue and white stripes here in the back. And of course, I think it's so cute that we have a Lothcat here posed on the back. It's got its paw up. Now, of course, this little creature does not come off. We can see that it is permanently attached. It is sculpted as part of this little gray blanket here in the back, but I do like the angle that it is posed at. So, of course, Ahsoka attaches with a peg, which means if we do want to sort of pose her from the side so that we can see the Lothcat, perhaps we're going to put it on display like this, we can simply turn her so we can see both of them, because if I have her turned to the front, we're going to completely block that little addition there on the back. So I quite like these speeders as viewed from the side, and it does actually roll quite well. I know I'm not really buying this one to play with myself, but of course younger fans will like to add this to their toy box, and it has got a good rolling feature there, good wheels to it. So of course the front of the packaging actually mentioned that these are exclusive figures, but Ahsoka is not exclusive to this particular line. She does appear in the standard line, as do many of the other characters characters, because of course they're main characters. And I opened up some of those Galactic Peak capsules a few months back, and I actually got Ahsoka during that pack opening. So I quickly went and grabbed that one because I was really keen to see them side by side. So of course we can see that this one is exclusive in its design. It is different to the one that you can get from those main sort of Death Star shaped capsules there. They are both her live action version where she has white lightsabers and that sort of dark blue, dark grey outfit there as we see her in the live action. We can see her sort of tunic details there, her belt. She's got one lightsaber lit here and one that just is the hilt. In the standard line, she has her cloak on, covering up a lot of her costume details, and she has two lightsabers extended there. Now, of course, this line does tend to have a few paint flaws here and there. This one did have a bit of a paint flaw on the lightsaber and a little bit on her headband here, but I quite like the fact that the posing and the facial expressions are quite different. This one, she's kind of got like a cute little expression. She's ready to fight with her lightsabers out. This one is a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more of a neutral expression. I like the fact that her eyes are also pointing out in a different position, and of course they both have that matching blue glitter. It's nice to see just how close these two look. So if you have them together, perhaps you are an Ahsoka fan and are just collecting Ahsoka items, they look really cute together. In terms of how closely they match, the orange and the face I think are a really good match. Even the lips are painted very similarly. We've got the same glitter for the eyes, the same markings. The thing that stands out to me as being quite different are her montrals, her head tails. So we have got some similar elements. They look very similar in terms of the shape. This one has, you can see these sculpting lines, which are then painted in a blue. The blue is a lot more sort of hard edged and not quite always lined up with those sculpting lines there. This one is a slightly different color and has a bit less of a hard line. It's a little bit hazy, a little bit softer, which I think works really well for this particular figure. Interesting that the paint is actually a slightly different color. And I have to say, I kind of like the paintwork on this one. I like the sort of the slightly softer paint effects to those sort of stripes there. And of course, her pose is just really cute. I think this is so cute. I'm going to say that word a lot, but it is. It's just a very cute line, and she fits on her speeder so well. Really fun. So now I have both of the Ahsokas from the Disney Star Wars Doorables collection. That's really quite fun. I had so much fun opening up all the capsules. I'm really going to go back and buy some more because there are still a few that I didn't get during that sort of first batch opening, but I've been kind of holding off because I really wanted to open up some of the Galactic Cruisers because I don't have any from that range. So you know, you can pick up one random one off the shelf and you won't be getting a double because you don't have any to start with. And I'm so happy to get Ahsoka. Of course, now that I have one, I know I really want the rest. This is so cute. I'm hoping that the sales will stick around. Perhaps I'll pick up another one or two very soon, because this was a lot of fun. I think it's really cute. It is perhaps for us here in New Zealand a little on the pricier side, considering that those Death Star capsules contain multiple of the characters in it, whereas the Galactic Cruisers, we just get the one. I know it's a lot bigger because we've got a whole vehicle, but honestly, I kind of wish there was maybe two in there for the price point. I don't know. I'm glad I got this one on sale because I've been holding out for a long time and it's just so cute. I love the details. I like the fact that Ahsoka has a loft cat. I'm a big fan of loft cats as well, of Ahsoka, so I'm so happy to get this one. She's painted really nicely. The details are really there. It's really cute and she looks amazing on her little speeder here. Oh, this was so fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today as I opened up another Star Wars collectible and had a lot of fun. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the galaxy, and let's hang out again very soon for more Star Wars fun. May the Force be with you. If you're a Star Wars Doorables fan, I've also unboxed the Star Wars Doorables Dark Side box set. That video is linked here in case you haven't already seen it, as well as a whole Star Wars collectibles playlist. This is the way.